Hello Gemini, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I want to look at your tarot scopes for the month of September. This is for sun signs, rising signs, or if your moon is in Gemini, please check in with this reading. They are a general reading. They're designed to be a guide only and really prompt your intuition. The way they work is that they're pretty much whenever you click into them is going to be the right time. Sometimes we've got something on our mind and we click into a tarot scope and straight away it hits and you get some kind of insight or your intuition is prompted, sparked, and your connection with the divine can also come through and you go, that's uncanny, and that's given me food for thought. So if it resonates, if this general reading resonates, please claim it, and I'm happy to help. I'm using my own Revealing Light Oracle as the overarching cards, and then I will drill down with the Mystic Tarot of the Mystical Moments. So what's coming up for Gemini? What's coming up for Gemini in the month of September 2021? Gemini, what's coming up for Gemini in September 2021? So we have moving on. Okay, so there's a healing here. It is around, I feel, in the identity. Sometimes when we're not in line with, our purpose. We're not in line with what we're supposed to be doing. We're not self-caring. We're giving too much to others. We're feeling depleted. We're unhappy at work. Whatever that is, can often signal a need to look at where you're being authentic and where you're not being authentic. Sometimes Gemini is going so fast, ruled by Mercury, communication, inner communication, outer communication, communications of all sorts. It's very cerebral, Gemini, and we don't slow down. My rising sign is Gemini, so I understand some of what you're what's coming through this card. Chiron, of course, is the wounded healer. And this talks about getting balance back into your life. And it's only when you've got balance that those stones perfectly line up, that you've got this kind of, it's like a symmetry in your life. And a healing then comes forward. This could even be to do with other people. If we're out of balance, often our relationships are going to be out of balance as well. Yeah, review. There's always more than one option. Look, I know Gemini doesn't pigeonhole themselves, but, this is a card that says don't lock yourself into one track. If you feel the need for change, then change. Take a look at another option to bring that balance back. Okay. Oh, my hair's not... Okay. Make it happen. All right. So I think this is around your strengths here. Do what you love what you do. You could be thinking about doing something else or branching out, taking another track, not being locked into the one thing. Because I think you're thinking about the future here. I think you're doing some future gazing in September. To have a look at what needs to change in your life. I really do. To contemplate the possibilities. And this is really where you come into your own, really, about, maybe setting what is fixed, resetting. This is kind of like a reset energy here, Gemini, for September. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's see what is, when we drill down through the mystical tarot, what's on the cards, so to speak. So I'm looking for Gemini in the month of... I've got a photo of my dad on my, I guess he's passed over, but It's just up where I work, and my mum as well. But my dad sort of looks down at me with a beautiful smile, and his blue eyes, and it never fails to bring me comfort. So I don't know. That's an aside. Maybe some Geminis are thinking about passed over loved ones, or those that they're not together with, or those that they might need to reunite with loved ones. Could be just thinking about loved ones. Okay, Gemini. What's happening for Gemini, please? September. Challenges, opportunities, wishes, wish fulfillment, issues that they might be feeling some anxiety over. What's coming up for Gemini in September? So we have the Chariot. Expect change. Expect change. This is creating this new track. I've got this focus on you moving forward, charting something new, bringing something to a close. So you do need to spend, if you're not doing this already, spend some time considering what needs to go, what needs to be cut out of your life, so to speak. What old cycles need to be brought to a close, because I see you really wanting to move forward here. The Five of Swords, this could be the reason that you might be looking for a new track is because you've encountered some difficulty in the old. This can be around other people trying to sabotage you, or feeling like that you're being dragged down, or it could be you sabotaging yourself. It's only you know that, because here we have the shadow. It's detracting from you. It's taking away. It's depleting you in some way. The Hierophant card in the past, inspiration, spiritual connection, the getting of wisdom. The Hierophant, dealing with your higher self as well. Maybe you've forgotten. Maybe you've let that go, or you've been dragged down. It's time to be raised up. Let's pull this laptop down. Six of Pentacles in the sky. What's crowning this reading is taking some time out for yourself, allowing others to help you, allowing this cup here to be filled back up. I feel, Gemini, feeling depleted. That's what I'm feeling. And you need to take a good hard look at what's making you feel like this. This is a reset. Seven of Swords. It's like it's like people around you are draining you. I don't want to paint you into the victim mode, but I do feel that there are people that aren't being forthright or upfront or even honest here. The Seven of Swords. It's one of the more difficult cards with the five, along with the Five of Swords. It does signal a need to let go of something that's no longer working for you. The Queen of Swords, she's looking at the horizon. I love this card. She's sitting atop the building. She's looking out. Wow, I'm just getting chills on this card, because it very much mirrors a dream, a repetitive dream I keep having. And this is about climbing up over the buildings and about looking toward the sunrise, looking for new locations, moving on from the old, which is very fitting with this reading. I'll wait till I get to the base of the pack, which again gives this validation. The Ten of Pentacles, that's sitting on top of a wheel. Sorry about the way that's... I probably should have closed the curtains a little bit more, but let's just bring this down. The wheel here gives me a sense of change. This is about families, it's about legacies, it's about wealth, it's about family wealth, it's about what we build up. It's in the domestic environment. Looks like you're looking for change in some way. Very much an ending of a cycle and looking for what comes next, looking for future possibilities. And I am being drawn to the birds, the little birds in this circle here. They're going to, bringing messages. Some of you could even decide to relocate. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you're reviewing. Everything's up for review almost as you consider your future. And we've got finally the outcome card, the Knight of Swords. You're spending a lot of time in contemplation. And again, touching base with your higher self, which you may not have done for some time. What needs to change in your life? What will bring on balance for you? You know, things could have been disappointing for you. But this is about help being offered. Help being offered to you. That's interesting. Yeah, to end this anxiety, this process that you've been going through, knowing that something has to change, knowing that you're wanting this new start, the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, perhaps with others, the Three of Pentacles, building, rebuilding, coming together with those that are skilled to build something, taking control. And the Knight of Wands, yeah, definitely wanting to move forward. And I do feel in September you're going to take that leap of faith in some way. You're going to understand what needs to change, and you're going to make a decision to move forward, Gemini. All right, that's your reading for September. I'll be back again next month for another reading. Thank you, Gemini.